turkey and cheese for the works, one chicken salad with lettuce and tomato, a Reuben, and 4 root beers and a chocolate. Oh! What the bloody hell? What happened?
It was an assassination attempt. Roger probably put her up to it, too.
Someone stepped on the candidate's foot.
Someone? It was a very large woman in spiked heels, which ought to be outlawed, and I'm just the man to do it. That's going to be my first piece of legislation.
I came to press the flesh for the senator-to-be.
Well, always nice to shake the hand of... Maybe we'd better save the videotape for something a little more politically correct, Jill.
Right.
Was that your date for the charity dance at the tower?
Very funny, David. Very funny.
Well, who are you taking, Ross?
I'll probably go with you.
Oh, what are you talking about?
The dance at the towers where the blackout victims. You know, it's camp's first big gala. Do you have a date?
I didn't really think about it.
Well, perfect opportunity. I mean, you're so eager for me to meet your new boyfriend.
Mom, why don't you just be my date? You know, I think we're so much better off without men. Certainly a lot safer. I'll even let you lead. But no dipping.
Videotape just the part where she crushed you.
It can be edited out, don't worry.
Gilly, have mercy. That's not the image I want to project, having my instep impaled while my face gets pistol whipped by a runaway bosom.
We will take care of it, all right?
All right.
Listen, Ray, why don't you take a break, grab a sandwich, but make it fast, all right? We need to get Mr. Marlowe once more around the fair and then back to WSPR for his interview.
Bossy, you really are into this producer thing, aren't you?
Well, I'm in charge of this thing.
Yeah, well, you better watch out. It sounds to me like you're turning into Mom.
What? David?
Oh, Gilly. I forgot. That interview is today. Could we postpone?
Well, Senator Flynn is taping his interview in about an hour, so if you want him to get his message on the air...
All right, I'll do it. But I gotta start pacing myself. I'm gonna end up sounding like a blithering idiot.
Nah, never. But you do need to practice puckering up. There's about 100 kids out there waiting to be kissed.
Okay, once more on the street fair, and then on to WSPR, all in the name of public interest.
That's the spirit.
Could we give the spirit about 10 minutes rest, then?
All right. Hey, say, you'd have it to say. Who are you taking to the dance tonight?
I don't want to go to that. I mean, the idea of limping around the dance floor is not appealing.
Yeah, but it's Hamp's first big event, and it's a charity.
But Hamp doesn't want the future senator falling asleep at his big event, and that's not the image I want for Ross Marler, is it?
Okay, how about this one? We'll go parlor with Marler.
This story's bigger than Batman.
Oh, wait, Captain, come on, it'll work.
Dan, I like that. Bigger than Batman. Now, to repay all of you, you can now eat all the ice cream.
Plenty of freelance journalists like us honchos there, us studs. You know, it's going to be really great. Ross, you know what we can do, me and Nick? The convention, we can get in touch with all our pals, the journalists, freelance types. National coverage for Ross Marler.
Sounds almost as good as 8 hours of sleep.
Man, my hat's off to you. I really got to hand it to you. I mean, taking care of this kind of business, so, you know, on the streets, pressing the flash, kissing the babies, handling the print interviews, not to mention the television, catches you live at any moment. You know? Forget about having a personal life. Shit. No picnic.
Nope, not the kind of picnic I've become accustomed to.
Well, listen, it's going to be time for you to hit the streets again in just a
You're
minute.
real go-getter. You're really getting into this.
It's nice to love your job. Look, I'm going to say goodbye to David. I'll be back.
Goodbye, Mr. Speaks. Well, how about it, Ross? What? You ever think about returning to that nice, quiet, private practice?
No, Fletch. I'm just having too much fun.
I think my biorhythms are at an all-time low.
Your biorhythms?
Yeah, I need a new look.
Well, I know this great guy in L.A., a little nip here, a little tuck there. Kidding, Mother.
Oh.
Mom, you're so beautiful.
My social calendar is conspicuously empty and the phone is not ringing off the hook. I need I need a change.
You need a long vacation. What are you going to cruise?
I don't want some fling on a boat.
Why not?
Now, why don't you tell me how you got things started with your new gentleman friend?
I don't really want to talk about it.
Now, come on. You're always on me for not showing enough interest in your personal life.
Well, there is no guy. It didn't work out, so let's just drop it, okay?
Oh. I'm sorry. No, I really am. I thought after all that trouble with Alan Michael...
Mom, don't.
Honey, it's the happiest I've seen you in a long time.
Well, don't worry about me. Why don't you just focus on your own man situation?
There's nothing to focus on. Ross is so wrapped up in all that.
I thought you'd given up on that.
You don't exactly have a choice. He's not looking at a woman till after this campaign. Nice work, Leo.
Yeah, I liked it.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I couldn't get my mouth and my brain in sync. Cracks, tetanus. I mean, what does that mean?
One slip.
I thought it was fine. It made you seem approachable like a regular guy.
Objectivity, we mustn't forget the sacred motto of the press.
No.
I'm fine. Hi, Leo.
Hi, it was a slight accident.
Yeah, my foot was impaled by an overzealous voter in stiletto heels.
No, I think it's more symptomatic of a general malaise in the Marler camp. I mean, campaigning's very tough. I always suspected your staying power. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, athletes only should apply.
Is that a quote, Leo? Only athletes are qualified to run the country?
Well, I think you should scrap your interview and just go to bed.
Hey, I've never felt better. I'm having a great time. I was born to campaign, Leo, and I'm just hitting my stride.
Like I said.
Yeah. Well, don't let me keep you.
No, I think you got a lot of catching up to do, Ross. We can always compare notes later at the charity dance.
You're going to the dance?
Of course I am. Aren't you?
Absolutely. I'll be there with bells on.
Well, it looks like your dick's got a work cut out for her. I don't think there's going to be much terpsichorean activity with that limp. Who are you taking, anyway? Who? You're not planning to go to the dance by yourself, are you?
No. Actually, I was hoping that Holly would go with me.
Well, of course. I'm your biggest fan.
Couldn't that be construed as a conflict of interest or something?
Why, Leo? It's not exactly like we have something to hide. Right, Ross?